Hello everyone, it is Ken Chrysler here and welcome to another episode of CTL. We got a great one here for you tonight. And we are kicking things off with the authority, the management, the essentials are here. And everyone was supposed to turn in their 500-page paper by 11:59. Of course, I had it done by 11:57. I'm a last-minute guy. But DJ's here to make the announcements for tonight's episode. So it's definitely going to be good. Of course, he's got Billy Stone, Gory X. And there is a number one contendership for the tag titles for DJ and Billy. So we're about to hear from them. Hello, everyone. My name is DJ Disney, and I am the general manager of CTL. Welcome to the last episode before the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. We are going to have one heck of a show tonight with 3 championship matches and a punishment match. But let me just say this. The main event tonight will be Devin versus Marcus. However, there will be a plot twist to this main event. I'm not going to say exactly what that twist is going to be, but there's definitely going to be a surprise. Just wait for it. And as for your homework assignments, I'm proud of the majority of this roster who submitted their 500-word summary to me about anything that they found on Disney Plus that was interesting. However, not everyone participated in their homework assignment. 2 rebellious snobs decided that they didn't want to do their homework assignment. Iron Taylor and Dan the Man. Those 2 will be punished tonight. But if one of them would like to come down here and give me an explanation of why they didn't do their homework assignment, that would be great. And I don't know why people have to make it hard. I know Ronnie is stubborn, okay? I know he is. I know he's criticized me on multiple occasions. But it's 500 words. Can you not just do it? Is it that difficult to do a 500-word assignment? I mean, come on. And now he's taken forever. By the time we see the entrance, he could be done with the essay. But anyway, he's here to challenge the authority. This guy is a rebel. He is a rebel, but he may have picked the wrong fight tonight because DJ's not going to put up with this stuff. He's made it clear. You may not like it, but you have to follow the rules too, buddy. I graduated high school before you were even born, Disney boy. I graduated high school before you were even a thought. Do I make myself clear? So I'm not going to write a 500-word summary. I'm not writing a sentence. I'm not writing a word. I'm not writing a letter. I'm not even putting my name on the paper. If you have a problem, then do something about it. The Iron Stock doesn't take orders from the essentials. Well, Iron, then you're going to get punished. The Stock Boys are going to take care of the Iron Stock tonight in a punishment match, Extreme Rules, 2 out of 3 falls. I'll give you a chance to prove yourself, but you're going to be punished by one of the greatest tag teams ever. Since you are incompetent and you do not do what you are told, Dan and you will pay the price tonight. Oh, so what a scenario that the Iron Taylor's going to be put in later tonight. But we're kicking things off with the tag titles. And Wilku and Okada have their first title defense tonight. They've been champions since SummerSlam. Kind of got out of a match from defending those titles because of all the drama that went down. But they're currently the tag team champions, and they have 2 big challengers here tonight, including the GM and the assistant GM, which, if you ask me, this is unlawful. You shouldn't be able to challenge if you're a GM or a assistant GM, but we've seen it so many times before, so nobody's really going to challenge it. And Wilku, or William, whatever you want to call him, we call him Wilku, he's in 2 fights tonight. So he is going for a title, and he has to defend a title. So the pressure is on him tonight. A lot of pressure on him. Of course, he will face Darkness later tonight, and it will be the Stock Boys versus the Iron Stock in the Extreme Rules match also tonight. And our main event will be Marcus versus Plum for the 24/7 title. So a lot is going on here. A lot to cover tonight. It is going to be a long show, and DJ really booked it well. And I'm not trying to take up for him, but come on, Iron Taylor and Dan need to just write their assignment. Everybody else turned in their assignment. What makes you all better than us? Okay? It's just a 500-page assignment, and you could do it on something you like. You don't have to do it on something DJ likes. As long as it's on Disney Plus and you can write a summary, a 500-word 500 words is not a lot, by the way. It's not like a 500-page. It's not a lot. He's not asking for a lot. I wrote mine on gargoyles, something I'm very passionate about. And a bunch of other people wrote on other stuff too. But the 2 rebels, the 2 class clowns, Dan and Iron Taylor, decided they're not going to do their assignment. So tonight they're going to have to face off with the Stock Boys in Extreme Rules for their punishment. It's going to be a punishment match. And they're lucky that they got that, because DJ's not playing games here. He wants those 500-word essays on his desk by 11:59. Now, you could do it last minute, like I did, 11:57. Did he give me a little lecture on to be more timely? Yeah, but I still made the deadline, so it doesn't matter. And I'm expecting an A or at least a B. I think I could at least get a B for my assignment. But anyway, we have a crazy match here. By the way, it's a shovel match also. I'm sure the ladder will get involved as usual. But it is predominantly shovels. Of course, the steps can be used. We can't stop them from using the steps. But this is a 2 out of 3 falls for the tag titles. We're going to have the tag titles, the 24/7 title, and the hardcore title all tonight. All will be covered tonight. And the punishment match also. The 24/7 championship will be the main event because it will be Marcus versus Devin. And DJ's got some kind of trick up his sleeve to make the match interesting. I don't know how he's going to do it. We saw what Plum did last week. A cheap shot in Marcus, attacking him, and then even getting crazier than he already has been. So a lot is going on here, and this is the last episode before the Rumble. So after the Rumble, we could have even more going on here in the final 4 episodes. And look at DJ with the shovel. Poor Wilku getting punished. And he's got to be careful because he's going to be involved in 2 matchups tonight. 2 matchups. It's a great opportunity, but it's a lot on your plate. And he has been very devoted. He's here almost every week. So I even though it was kind of a mistake that he got in 2, I think he deserves it. He deserves it definitely. It wasn't like meant to be. I mean, he had a 1 in 5 chance. He overcame that 1 in 5 chance. So we are covering a lot. We'll see if we have a main event promo tonight. Of course, a lot of rumors coming, like who's going to return at the Rumble, who's going to get involved. We are extremely short-staffed. We probably have a 20-man roster, I would say. And that leaves like 10 spots open. Maybe 20 to 25 if you count, the Essentials and all kinds of other people. Whoever loses between Marcus and Plum at the pay-per-view will probably be number 3. We are estimating in the Rumble will be set automatically at 3 because we don't like rematch clauses. But if for some reason you make it all the way from 3, you deserve it. You deserve it. So we're not going to argue that. But it's going to be almost impossible. And number 1 and 2 are going to be set as well. So I'm wondering who 1 and 2 is going to be. Is it going to be some crazy 1v1 in the beginning? That's what I think it's going to be. It's going to be shocking. Because if they're giving the loser of the championship match number 3, why are they doing that? They usually just give him 1. So who knows what's going to happen. We're expecting returns. We're expecting new faces. There's been all kinds of rumors going around. Don't believe them all. They had some moron on Twitter the other day said that James K. Polk is going to be in the Rumble. No, he's not. He's been dead for 100 years. Okay, James K. Polk. And of course, they also like to say James K. Pork. It's Polk, not pork. We've told you all about this before, but former President James K. Polk will not be in the Rumble. I can guarantee you that. So, you little aluminum foil hat-wearing conspiracy theorists can make up all your lies you want. Came up with all kinds of crap. James K. Polk. One person said my mother's going to be in it. That's really classy. Very classy there. How is she going to be in it? They've made all kinds of rumors. Jack Gallagher's another rumor. What's other rumors going on? Remember that little Tootsie Roll guy? What was his name? The weakling from 20? I already forgot his name. Rigby. Yeah, they were saying Rigby was going to be in it. Cranberry Sprite was another rumor. Come on, guys. Stop this stuff. Quit with your conspiracy theories. You're just totally taken away from our audience here. James K. Polk. Yeah, right. It's like, really? Out of all the presidents, it's always him that they rumor. It's like, what's up with this guy? I couldn't tell you one thing he's done. And people are just like, our audience on Twitter, the conspiracy theorists, they all think that he's coming back from the dead or something. I don't get it. I absolutely don't get it. These people need help, is what they need. And Okada and Billy Stone are duking it out. Billy's got his shovel stone gear. So he's been prepared. It's going to be one crazy night tonight. And Wilku with the kickouts. And it is 2 out of 3 falls. It might be, I think it's falls count anywhere though. So they gotta really pay attention here. And it might not be. It might not be. We'll see. I think the one between the Stock Boys and the Iron Stock is going to be falls count anyway. And DJ going for the finisher. And then Billy Stone, Okada's just right outside. And yeah, there's nobody in the way of this pin. And DJ going for the point. And Okada could not get there in time. Doesn't matter how fast he is. That was pretty fast, but it was not enough room to get to break that up. So the Essentials are up by 1. And if they get one more fall, they will become the new tag team champions, which would be historic. I don't know if Billy or DJ have held a title. And maybe DJ has before for a little while. I don't recall. Oh, nice counter there by Okada. And look at Wilku here going after DJ. Very upset over that pin. And he's taking it out on the GM. Of course, the GM wants to make the subs as miserable as possible. He's made it clear he's nice to me. He's nice to me. So I would take up for you all, but he treats me good. He treats me good. He gives me raises even. Gave me a Christmas bonus, and we're in November, and Okada gets a point. So it is now 1-1. And the next fall will win. Okada pinned Billy Stone. And Okada, of course, a 2-time CTL champion. And a former tag champion. He's held tons of titles in his little run. He was one of the first champions ever, I believe. And what a move there by Wilku. And this could be it. And DJ with the kick outs. Very close. Very close. And the subs really are pulling for Wilku and Okada. They may have had their differences with these two, but they're definitely against the Essentials. The majority of the subs stand against the Essentials. 7 days out of the week, they stand against this team. And I'm Sweden. I'm neutral. I am neutral. I mind my own business, and I appreciate all the things that DJ gives me. And look here, and it's not enough. And we have new champions. Okada was so close. Probably one more second, he could have broke that pin up. He just got right in as they hit the 3. And not a good start for Wilku. And DJ and Billy Stone are your new tag team champions. Wow. Amazing. What a performance by these two. They had a little bit of a battle. Okada did get a point. But what a great performance by the Essentials. And now we're going to continue on with more Essentials, as the Stock Boys will take on the Iron Stock. 2 out of 3 falls. Extreme Rules. So this is going to be crazy. So this is the punishment of the night. But if Iron Taylor and Dan could pull this off against one of the best teams here, it would be a historic win for the Iron Stock. They could really use this win tonight. And, of course, DJ wants to punish them for not doing their homework assignment. They refused to do it. They didn't write one sentence, one word, one letter. They didn't write nothing. They didn't even put their name on a paper. They do not follow orders. They've made it clear that they're not going to do this assignment. And a lot of people did assignments on Marvel because that's part of Disney Plus and Star Wars and all that. But these two just didn't care. They're trying to start a fight here. And I encourage you to. You guys just need to listen to DJ. Okay? DJ is doing his best here. And I'm not saying that because he gave me a raise. I'm being honest with you. He's doing his best here to, make your life hard, but you're going to learn from this experience. You're going to learn from it. And with this experience, you can take it anywhere. So, work's not supposed to be fun and games. Okay, guys? It's not supposed to be fun and games. You're supposed to give us 110%. And by writing that essay, that is a part of your 110% and your grade. Because DJ is going to have grade cards at the end of the season. And right now, you guys got a 0% in your classes. And I'm supposed to get my grades back, I think, soon. There's some website I have to log on to see my my grade for my assignment. But anyway, look at the Stock boys going after the Iron Stock, and Will going for a pin, and a kick out there by Dan. Good kick out there by Dan. Very smart team. Iron Stock is. This is going to be a good fight. And Extreme Rules. Falls count anywhere. I believe the last one was inside. I've already forgotten. Shows you how great my memory is. Jack Jonas got leveled there by the Iron Taylor. And this is a really good competitive fight because Rumble Spots winners, who were they? Iron Taylor, Jack Jonas, who are likely, they have a good percentage chance to win the Rumble at the pay-per-view. Iron Taylor has done it before. I believe he did it in 23 on his other brand. And Jack Jonas, of course, has been a powerhouse all year long and can cause so much chaos. Iron Taylor misses there. And what a start by the Stock boys. Just incredible what we're seeing on display here. And, it's 2 out of 3 falls, so it's far from over. But this fight is for punishment for not doing their homework assignments. This is like a school now. DJ is grading people. He is, he's trying to get the 110% out of it. And he's going to humiliate you. He's going to do whatever he can. And I'm going to just sit back and watch and mind my business. Because it is none of my business. His conflict between you two. It is none of my business. I'm just trying to give you advice from a friend. That's what I'm trying to do. And, last week's episode was, that was one of our best episodes this season. And we're going for another great one. Because ever since, DJ's got a good lineup here. He's got a good lineup. He hasn't abused his power yet. So, it's a lot better than FLH. A lot better. At that brand, you're eating raisins. Here, you're eating pizza. I wouldn't say pizza. You're eating a chicken sandwich, but it's a lot better than raisins. Okay? Anything's better than raisins. And Jack Jonas has that filthy ladder. Oh, goodness. I wish they'd just get rid of all those ladders. Send them back to Home Depot where they belong. Those ladders just get in the way. That's all they do. Very few people actually break them. It's just nothing but a gimmick at this point. You all always wondering, where's the ladder match? Well, they're stupid. That's where they are. They're not going to happen because they're stupid. And, nobody wants to watch, especially a 1v1 on a ladder. It's ridiculous. It's let me knock you down so I can climb up real quick and get my case. Or let me knock you down so I can climb up, almost get the case. You throw me off the ladder, then you go up the ladder, and you get the case. So stupid. We used to, we've had a couple times where we did like 6-man Money in the Banks and stuff like that, but, that was even hectic. And there's also the case of the ladder trance. Have you not heard of the ladder trance? It's when you're unhooking the briefcase and everyone's looking at you. Why are you looking at him? Throw him off the ladder. What are you afraid of? Heights? You afraid of heights? You afraid getting up on that ladder? Like, come on. It's like ridiculous, man. They're just staring. Oh, look, he's unhooking the thing. Do something. You have hands. And a point there for Will Westberg on Dan. So first point there by the Stock Boys, but Iron Taylor is going to try to rebound and not even a one. Shows you the strength of the Stock Boys. Their strength is unreal. Oh my goodness. And Iron Taylor, you're seeing that little preview, and you know it could come down to the final two at the Rumble between Jack Jonas and Iron Taylor. It could come down to those two. And yeah, Dan tried to get a pin there, and that did not work out. That definitely did not go in his favor. And look at Jack Jonas. He could seal the deal here. He has a great opportunity. Look at Will Westberg beating Dan with the chair and almost finished the job. That was so close. And these two, it is not looking good. It is not looking good as DJ has started punishing people who are not following orders. And I know he loves this. It's not over, but I know he loves it. He's sitting back, giggling, eating a bowl of popcorn, watching this right now. And this is just chaotic. He's basically taken over the brand, and he can do whatever he wants. Now, he has no say in the third match, but he's planning something for the 24/7 match. I don't know what he's planning. That's going to be a very intense fight between Devin and Marcus. And oh my goodness, Jack Jonas. The athleticism. And that could be it. And Dan, what's Dan doing here? And Iron Taylor kicked out. I think Will Westberg threw Dan off guard. He did stop him from breaking that up. Yeah, so we don't know what the GM's planning. He has a special plan for our main event between Marcus and Devin for the 24/7 title. Devin's had a history with Plum. And another amazing move by Iron Taylor. That time by the Iron Taylor. First time by Jack Jonas. But amazing athleticism. And yeah, DJ's got a plan. But we know that Marcus and Devin have beef with Plum. That's obvious at this point. Or Mia, whatever he calls himself. Something has overtaken our friend Plum, and he hasn't been the same since. And he's become, like possessed or something. It's scary. And that stuff is contagious. That goes around. That possession stuff. People don't realize that, when I did an intern one time on a hunting demons, didn't really work out for me. But yeah, that was a tough job, and you got to be careful. And there's a point, and it's over, and the Stock Boys win. Wow. And DJ's punishment works. Unbelievable. And the Stock Boys are still good, still working like I've never seen a team work. And it's a wonder they're not the tag team champions. But now we're going to go to the hardcore title. It will be our final fight of the night between Darkness. No, not our final fight, but our next to last fight of the night. between Darkness and Wilku. Wilku's already been in a fight tonight, lost his tag titles. He did lose the tag titles. Very devastating for him and Okada. They put up a heck of a fight, but it was just too much. It was too much. And, you know, Billy Stone and DJ, criticize them all you want. They earned that #1 contendership to get a shot at those titles. So we've already had one title go to the contender, and we still have 2 more to go tonight. Where will they fall? Will the champion retain, or will the contender get the belt? And the hardcore title is on the line. And here we go. And look at Darkness and Wilku having a battle. Wilku's already fired up. However, he has, you know, he was in that first match. He had a little good bit of room to breathe. You know, he had about probably 13 minutes, 14 minutes to, in between matches to rest up. But is that enough time? We'll see. And I stubbed my toe not too long ago, and it's like red. It's like solid red. It's a stupid futon that my son has. You know, get a life. Like, I am going to get rid of that futon that my son has, because futons are stupid, okay? Just get a couch that turns into a bed. You know, futons are uncomfortable. It's like laying on that bed of nails that they do in that one country. It's like why? And of course his mother bought it. I didn't buy it. Think I'm stupid? His mother bought it. But anyway, let's get back to the match. I just wanted to tell you that I do have a bad toe. I just thought I would make that clear to you all. And look at Wilku here. Going after Darkness. This is 2 out of 3 falls. Falls count anywhere on this one. And Wilku dropping Darkness. Darkness gets right back up. And this is going to be a fight. And look at Darkness there. Oh, wow. The kendo shots by Darkness, who is bringing down the kendo on Wilku. And this is Extreme Rules. I mean, it is a hardcore title match. What do you expect? And a nice throw there by Wilku. Oh my goodness, Darkness just beating Wilku. And it is just, oh man, that was rough. And DJ's promising a surprise tonight. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to be. You all can guess. I mean, I doubt if you're going to get it. But, who knows what's up Disney Boy's sleeve? They call him Disney Boy. Some of his opponents do. That he criticize him. And look at Darkness, man. Darkness is putting on a clinic here. And he is, I mean, he's a former Universal Champion, a great tag team champion at one point, with Dial Tone in him. And who knows, Dial Tone maybe could come back at the Rumble. And Darkness stepping on Wilku's fingers. Goodness. Oh my goodness, Darkness, come on. He didn't do anything mean to you. And he continues to just, I mean, Wilku cannot do nothing. And finally he gets out of it after like 6 or 7 shots to the back. And that's going to do a lot of damage. A lot of damage by Darkness. That boosts his momentum. You know, that helps him out a lot and damages Wilku a lot. And I'm telling you, Wilku, he's still got, I mean, nobody's scored a point yet, but he hasn't had a great night. Even if he does pull this off, it's not a great night for him. So sometimes having 2 matches backfires. Because even if he does win this, he's going to have a bad back in the morning. You know, he's going to need some icy hot. That's what he's going to need. And Darkness trying to figure out what to do next. Oh. And uh-oh. And look here. And a counter there by Darkness, and that looked like a big counter. He might have countered a finisher there. I couldn't tell. And Darkness. Oh, good counter there by Wilku. And uh-oh, he's going to give Darkness a taste of his own medicine. And that was a big mistake. But he somehow got out of that. That could have been really bad, though. And he's lucky he didn't get hit with some spear or something crazy. You know, Darkness has the spear, he has the guillotine. And Wilku going for the pin here. And a kick out there by Darkness. And look here. And Wilku wants to punish Darkness for what he... Oh, man. He just made Darkness bleed. But it's not phasing Darkness. He needs to quit twirling that bat because he now just got caught in a guillotine. And he gets out of it, but it was not good there for a little bit there. And Darkness with the spear. And a big spear there by Darkness. But he couldn't go for the pin because Wilku went into the corner, but Darkness doesn't care. He's going to punish him. Oh, man. Now Wilku's bleeding. And Darkness is going to try that. Nothing like a spear and then a couple kendos to the face, and not enough. Wow. Wow. That is unreal. And uh-oh. The Darkness has a lot in his arsenal. And here comes Darkness. Spear. And that had to be a point. I mean, there was no way Wilku could survive that after all the damage that he has taken here tonight. And it is not looking good for him. And look at Darkness here. Getting a little bit crafty. And did not expect that move. And what is Darkness up to? he's getting that kendo stick again. And Wilku's getting the trash can. Uh-oh. Somebody's going to get hurt. And look at Wilku. And look at here. Darkness using his strength to counter. And Wilku's head went right into that trash can. Unbelievable. Who is going to win this thing? I mean, Darkness is up by 1. It's been a very... and an RKO there by Wilku. And can Wilku score a point? And not enough. Wow. Unbelievable. And Darkness, look here, some combos. And look at this. What is this? Is this Wilku's finisher? Looks like it. Or maybe it's not, but it's a pin combo. And it is finished. Darkness retains the hardcore title. Wow, Wilku did not have a great night tonight. He did put up a great fight in both matches, but it just wasn't enough. And Darkness will retain the hardcore title. And up next will be our main event. What a match, though. And now it is time for our main event. And Devin looks a little bit frustrated here. I mean, he does have great competition here against Marcus. This is for the 24/7 title. It will be the final fight of the night. And this is going to be crazy. Marcus in the other corner. Also the #1 contender. He looks upset. What is going on here? Why do they both look upset? You know, it's just a championship match. I don't get why they're upset. They both look frustrated. I don't know why. Wait a second. Oh, no. Oh, no! No wonder. Oh, my goodness. What a twist. What a twist. Oh, my. This is not going to go over well. Oh, talk about some bias on the officiating. And, oh, goodness. What a brilliant move by DJ. What a brilliant move. This is going to be interesting. So, Plum is the referee. And he doesn't like either one of these guys or Mia. He calls himself Mia now because he's went total psycho. And this was a shocker. We never saw it coming. We knew DJ had something planned tonight, but we didn't know the whole details of it. And it looks like our first special ref match. And Plum already starting out pretty slow on the count. And who knows? Is he going to be fair? Is he going to hurt both of these guys? And he has to be careful because if he makes the wrong decision, then he can easily get himself kicked out because even though DJ makes the rules, he can't overpower 2K. Plum's got to try to be as non-biased as possible. And so far, you know, his pin's been kind of slow, but, you know, it looks like the second one was pretty good, and he's really not favoring anyone here. However, he is going to start trouble. So this was a big surprise going into this, and we never saw this coming a mile away. And Devin and Marcus duking it out. Wow. Did not expect that official. This might be our worst official yet, by far. Mia is definitely, and look at Mia just resting. Just not even caring about the match. And resting in the corner. And I wonder how far Mia's going to get involved, or Plum, whatever you want to call him. He has been taken over, and he's got a chair. And he's making Marcus nervous. And who is he going to go after the most? The #1 contender or his former tag partner turned foe? Who is he going to go after more tonight? And he's up the ramp now. And he got rid of the chair. So this is all in the ring. I don't think it's falls count anywhere, so don't have to worry about that. And he's already getting in the way. Devin doesn't seem happy. Neither one of them are happy about this decision, and Plum just got hit. Mia just got hit. And he is definitely going to get some kind of revenge here. And we don't need the instructions. We don't need instructions here. And look at Marcus. Wow. And yeah, we knew this was going to happen. He's already getting involved. And he wasn't happy that he got hit at all. And look how he's standing. To make it as difficult as possible for Marcus. And that seemed like a decent count. So, who knows if he's going to be fair. He's got to be fair at least a little bit. If he starts getting heavily involved, he could get kicked out. And look at Devin, what a nice move, and I was expecting the pin right after, and Devin seems to be a little bit, they're both frustrated. They're already frustrated going into this because it's not fair. It's just not fair to do this to these two, and and look how Plum's in the way. Look at this. Ridiculous. Getting in the way of Devin. That is ridiculous. And the audience is not happy. And look at him pacing around in circles, trying to distract both participants. And now he's not even doing his job. This is the most lousiest officiating I've ever seen. And look here. Look here. And this is going to really hurt that bar that you got to keep your eye on. And Devin's very frustrated. And, it is no DQ. So anything goes, even though Plum has a certain degree he can only go to. And look at that, trying to get in the way again. He's trying to let one of them hit him so he can justify hitting them back. That is his strategy. So he can make an excuse. That's his referee career, an excuse. That's what it is. I'm mad. I'm not happy about this decision. I thought it was a good twist at first, but we should have knew that Mia or Plum, whatever he calls himself, was going to abuse his privilege. And that's what he's doing, and Devin is just so upset. And he's just continued to go around in circles and trying to, distract each participant here. And just holding the chair. And, Marcus had enough. Marcus with the hit. And it is no DQ. But look here. We knew this was going to happen. If the number one contender hits the ref, we knew that was going to happen. And he doesn't seem to be favoring either one of them. But whoever makes him the angry. And look here. He just punched Devin in the back of the head, trying to distract him. This is just ridiculous. What's going on here? And this is uncalled for. And this is DJ abusing his power. As good as a twist as it was, and that was a pretty fair count, I thought. And Devin is still upset, though. He didn't think it was fair. And Marcus has already countered Plum back. And I did not expect this twist. This was a twist by our management tonight. And I don't think we've ever had a special ref match yet this year. So maybe we had one earlier. I don't think we had one. It's a very rare thing that we do because it's obviously going to be biased, and there you go again. And that gives Devin some room to attack. the 24/7 champion. And look here. And, that was a pretty fair count. I thought it was pretty fair, but maybe it was a little too slow. And Devin seems to be keeping his eye on the ref. And that's the problem. He's being too distracted. And Devin there with a nice kick. And it seemed to be, I can't really tell from here. And Devin's had enough. Devin has had enough. He did not like that count. And he just punished the referee. But the problem is, when Plum gets back up, he is going to get revenge. It's a matter of time. And look at him getting in the way. Look at this. And Marcus. And a kick out there. Pretty fair count, I thought. Maybe a little too slow. I can't really tell. It doesn't seem too bad. And now he's just standing around watching now. But any second he's gonna get involved. He can't help himself. This is one of the worst refs I've ever seen. And here comes, well, what was that? And look here, argument between the number one, the 24/7 champion and the ref. Oh, come on, really? That was bull. That was some bull. This is ridiculous. Come on, DJ, you got to do better than this. That was just blatant. He needs to be kicked out for that, and he's the way he's going to get kicked out. He's going to get kicked out if he continues this. And look at this back and forth. Brilliant. Just brilliant between these two. No points have been scored yet. And you can tell that Mia/Plum is getting very bored with it. Look, he's trying to get in between. Let him fight. My goodness. And oh my goodness, the damage. Now just going around in circles again. He's also trying to mess with the viewer's eyes by doing that. Just messing with us. It distracts us from looking at what's going on. And here we go. And Devin's got a point. So the first point, I thought it was pretty fair. And now Marcus going for the pin. Okay, that was a little too fast. That was a little too fast. And he knows what he did. I think he might have thought that he went a little too fast on Devin's pin. So now it's a one versus one. And this is just unfair. It's unfair what's going on here tonight. It's not fair to these two competitors that are putting it all on the line. And it's just disgusting what's going on. And look at that. Interrupting a move now. And look at this. What is this? This is not officiating. Oh, my goodness. This is just... And at the end of the night, Plum's going to decide who wins. Plain and simple. And look here. The kick to the head on Marcus. And that was a pretty fair count there. So we have a new 24/7 champion, but how fair really was it? That was so disgusting, that display. And Devin, of course, oh man, getting a little bit heated with Marcus too, and not happy with the ref either, of course. And look at Plum laughing at Marcus. This is ridiculous. And come the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, this has got to end. And Marcus is going to get his hands on the champion. And the champion cost him perhaps the title tonight. And Devin, of course, seems to be enjoying this title. But we're going to see what happens here. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. I'm glad I won the 24/7 championship tonight. But at the same time, I'm upset with how it went down. So Marcus, when you want a rematch, you will get it. And at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, I hope you take down Mia. Plum is gone. He is way too gone. And I'm going to have to beat Mia out of him. So when you do win, Marcus, and you will win at the pay-per-view, I will give you a shot yet again at your 24/7 title. And as for you, Mia, you're going to be mine. Because if you lose at the Rumble, I will see you at WrestleMania. You have to be stopped. And I am the only one capable of stopping you. It all started with me, and it will end with me.